Why do you think Iran is being invited to talks now?
Well, I mean, in a sense, the reality has been that Iran should have been invited a long time ago. But considering the fact that now there is an agreement on the nuclear front, that has opened up the possibility for further serious diplomacy. And the fact that the Russians are now on the scene changes the parameters of what is actually happening. So an unstable, stable situation has become much more dynamic.
Now, the Western-backed Syrian National Coalition says Iran's participation in these talks will undermine the political process. What's your reaction?
No, I think that's wrong. I think the fact that the Iranians are there does not guarantee any solution. But if they were to be absent, that by definition will make any kind of solution very, very difficult to achieve.
Why is that? Why is it important that they take part in these talks? You mentioned the shifting dynamics with Russia's participation. Is it also the fact that they've got more heavily involved militarily?
Well, it's been the fact that they've been consistently the most important supporter of the Assad government from the very outset. And since the opponents of the Assad government have failed so far to oust him and to win decisively on the battlefield, that means that you need to talk to him and whoever is supporting him. And that includes the Iranians. So in that sense, they are, they have to be part of the solution if there's supposed to be a solution, since no one so far has managed to achieve a military solution.
And just how heavily involved is Iran really on the ground?
Well, on that there is speculation, but obviously they are heavily involved both when it comes to planning, strategy, but probably also operationally by now, since we know that a number of Iranian military operatives have died in Syria. But as for the numbers, there's all kind of speculation. Some are saying up to 2,000 people.
Now, Iran, like you were saying, has spent a lot of money propping up President Assad and his government. So is it likely that it could ever sign up to a deal that sees him step aside?
I think it's not inconceivable for a very simple reason. The Iranians have off and on signaled that their interest is in what kind of government will be in Damascus, not necessarily Bashar al-Assad as a person. So I think if there is some kind of agreement that can be reached in terms of what the quid pro quo is, so to speak, then I don't see it as inconceivable that the Iranians will also push Assad to kind of phase his political involvement in Syrian affairs over time, phase them out, basically.
All right. Thank you very much indeed for your analysis, Rouzebeh Parsi. Thank you.